He's fit. She's fit. Welcome back to another episode with Mr. Whitfit. If you didn't have an opportunity, go and take a look at my previous episode, 1 and 2. Today, we're going to focus on where I left at on episode 2, which is activating and interrupting and balancing the chakras from a physical perspective. We know through meditation, which is the mind, through breathing, which is energy, we can activate the chakras. Whether they're being interrupted or whether they are being balanced is very important in terms of feedback. Now, physically, when I say interrupting the chakras or enhancing the chakras, we're talking about food, we're talking about movement, we're talking about exercise, we're talking about lifestyle. That's very important. And the reason it's very important is for this reason. When we begin to balance our lifestyle with that which agrees with us, universal law, organic, eating organically, eating naturally is what organic actually means. Taking a full breath, relaxing, and then getting into asanas, which the West has embraced, which Gita Desai brings out in her documentary Yoga Unveiled, which is good, and they're all very good tools. But when we combine these tools, then our lifestyle and our chakras, naturally vortexes begin to enhance each other, such as I was referring to the root chakra. We need a home, an abode, food, shelter, clothing. Yes, we do. But it's not something that we want to over-concern ourselves with to the point to where we're interrupting, let's say, our third eye of being in tune and being aware and being able to rely upon the universal law. In addition to that, don't interrupt to the point to where we can't even connect with people in the second chakra, near our solar plexus here, to where we become like Spock on Star Trek. Spock was all logic. He wasn't feeling nobody. Everybody used the term feeling now. Spock wasn't gonna feel you. You know what I'm saying? If you wasn't making sense to him, it was nothing to talk about. But Captain Kirk was all about emotions, connecting, regardless of the planet that you were on, or the planet that you were from. You know? Captain Kirk, much like myself, in the sense that, hey, you do you, I'll do me. And when we come around each other's orbit, just off that mutual connection and respect, we'll be able to travel up to the heart chakra, moving rapidly through the third chakra, the orange chakra, into the fifth chakra, being able to speak our truth. That is what universal law is actually all about. That is the reason the internet exists to this day. Man has just learned to utilize the tools of technology in order to get the universal message across. The beauty behind that is we got, 6-7 billion people on Earth to help each other. That's a complete paradigm, right? It's not about competing, it's about helping. Because that's what the law of synergy actually connects into. Now, going forward, I'm going to get into fasting in detail. And even fasting is something that can be an immediate cleanse, can be an immediate way to shock your system into the seventh chakra, to a spiritual connection, which easily causes all the other chakras to immediately become balanced. An awakening, often people refer to that as. All of our previous episodes and comments that you leave will always be addressed. I want people to ask me questions for clarity. Sometimes we'll even do YouTube live so we can connect with different people from different genres to show how yoga relates to things such as resistance training, how eating certain types of foods can be beneficial to you. In addition to that, interviewing different people from Mexico, Tijuana, Rosarito Beach, Ensenada, about the energy that they feel. People that are even not Mexican or from the U.S., but maybe from another country, and what they feel. Those who have been on vacation, what they feel in San Diego. Because the more you understand and you can vibrate in frequencies that are similar, it allows things to flow freely. Looking forward to expanding upon the Whitfitgurus concept going forward. I look forward to watching you perform for me and I performing for you, both in resistance with and without weights, as well as yoga. Utilizing technology, we can actually have a group setting class where people around the world are showing how they understand this concept and how this concept is actually elevating the well-being of humanity worldwide. Always wishing you wealth through health. Take care.